Thought I'd make this video real quick. Suggested to me by a mate. It's about Shavkat Rakhmenov. Everyone's calling for him to have a title fight with Bilal, and personally, I disagree with that a lot. Um, what has he really done? Like, let's just be honest. Like, what has he actually done? He beat Wonderboy, but failed to be able to take him down in the first round, and then subbed him in the second. Everyone's beaten Wonderboy in that way. Like, sure, he did it quicker. What the fuck is that? Then a moth? Yeah, it's a moth. Nice. Um, everyone's done it. Maybe not as quick as Shavkat, but everyone's still done it. Before that, what did he do? He struggled with Jeff Neal. Pretty much fought life and death with him until he subbed him in the third. Now we're giving this guy a title shot. I'm just saying, in my opinion, that's not really worthy of a title shot. Struggling with Jeff Neal and boringly beating Wonderboy, who not boringly, but beating Wonderboy. First round's point, but he subbed him in the second. Beating Wonderboy, who everyone's beaten, every grappler is beaten. You know, like Blau did it, Gilbert Burns did it. You know, I mean, we're really going to give Shavkat the title shot because of that, and because of the Jeff Neal fight. He's legit fought twice since he fought Jeff Neal. Like I fought once since he fought Jeff Neal. In like 2 years, he's had like two fights, and we're giving this guy a title shot. Like, I don't see the point in this. I think it's really stupid. No disrespect to Shavkat. He probably is a good fighter. We just haven't seen it yet. But until then, like, why are you calling for a title shot? Why why is that happening? You've done pretty much nothing. Like Wonder Boy, everyone beats. Jeff Neal is the most inconsistent fighter in the UFC or in at welterweight. He's either on or he's not. When he's on, he wins, but when he's off, he just kind of I don't know. It's just I don't see how that warrants a title shot. Um, like you struggled against Jeff Neal, you struggled against Wonderboy in the first round until you subbed him in the second. Like that's not really, you know, a title contender in my opinion. Like you're looking at, he doesn't deserve the title shot, but JDM has done more than him. Really, he beat Gilbert Burns, finished Gilbert Burns in the third round. Like I'm not saying he deserves a title shot. I think them two should fight for a title shot. You know, Blau's just not going to fight, so that's fine. Sit him on the sidelines. We don't need him. Just let him get old, and then we can possibly see him get slept, which would be amazing. But get Jeff Neal, not Jeff Neal, get Shavkat and JDM to fight because when you're looking at it, we got two contenders here who should be fighting for a title, but both of them should be, well, not should be, but we have two contenders right there that are sitting in the top five. You know, let's make them fight and let's let them earn their title shots. You know, JDM, crazy finishing potential, massive power puncher, amazing boxing, great takedown defense, great defensive wrestling, great defensive grappling, knows how to actually finish fight. Shavkat, very good wrestler. It will be a test for both of them. Can Shavkat deal with an elite striker? Obviously, he deal with Wonderboy, but someone like JDM with the power in his hands and that can defend the takedowns, or will at least get up when he gets taken down, and can JDM deal with some of that higher level wrestling? You know what I mean? Like it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight. I think on striking it'd be pretty good as well. I wouldn't advise Shavkat to strike with JDM. That's probably a really bad idea. But it'll be interesting to see. Like let's not just let's call it what it is. Everyone else, when an inbred fighter does the same thing that Shavkat does, when someone from Dagestan or someone from Georgia, right, does that, everyone calls him boring. Oh, fuck him. Keep him nowhere near the title. Don't get him anywhere near it. When Shavkat does it, it's fine and he deserves a title shot. Like, that was the main point of this video that me made, mate. That's the main point he made. When any other inbred fighter does this, they're called boring and they don't deserve a title shot and everything else. But when Shavkat does it, he's a beast and he deserves a title shot. Like, what are we basing this off of? A second round sub of Wonderboy and struggling against Jeff Neal until he subbed him in the third. Like, that doesn't deserve a title shot. I'm sorry. Like, those are two wins. I don't even think Wonderboy's in the top five anymore. I doubt he is. He's probably sitting somewhere in the top seven, top eight. Jeff Neal is the most inconsistent fighter at welterweight. He either beats high level fighters or he loses to them. What can he really do about that? And since then, I mean, Ian Gary didn't as convincingly win, but to be honest, scoring it live. I thought Jeff Neal won, but I haven't rewatched it, of course, because why the fuck would I want to watch that boring fight again? Um, Ian Gary's already beaten Jeff Neal. Bilal, Gilbert Burns have beaten Wonderboy. Like, these are guys that have already beaten him, but Shavkat gets a title shot because he beat him. Like, and I don't want to be that guy, but that's not deserving of a title shot. I'm sorry. And I'll probably get a lot of hate for that take, but it's the truth. Like, he hasn't done anything. You know, let's make JDM and Shavkat fight. Of course, Shavkat's calling out for a title shot now that JDM's injured. All of a sudden now, all these contenders are out looking for heads when JDM's not around. No one wants to fucking JDM smoke. But let's make them two fight. You know what I mean? Let's give them two a chance to earn their title shot. And then let's not just fucking go, oh, Shavkat deserves it because he beat Wonderboy. No, let's make JDM and Shavkat fight. Let's see who really deserves the title shot, and then give them the title shot. Because, to be honest, a lot of people are sleeping on JDM. JDM, very good fighter, very good high level boxing, good power puncher, has very good finishing potential, a lot of finishing potential. Like, let's make them two fight. Like, what's not fun about that matchup? Like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, sorry, I'm scratching my nose. What's the worst that can happen? Shavkat boringly beats him. Like, Shavkat isn't that boring. Like, I know he said the first round with Wonderboy was boring as fuck, but then he subbed him. The Jeff Neal fight was entertaining. Like, it was an entertaining fight. But we have to remember that wasn't a whitewash. That wasn't. Shavkat didn't just run through him. He did struggle with him. There were parts of that fight where he was struggling. Like, JDM has had some struggle in his fights, maybe, but he's ended up finishing them badly. Like, I guess the Kevin Holland fight was a bit of a stinker, but the Gilbert Burns fight, you can't deny. Gilbert Burns is a better win than Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I'm sorry. I said it. I know Sean Brady's beat him now, but, you know, I mean, yeah, everyone's beat Gilbert Burns as well, but Gilbert Burns is a higher level fighter than Wonderboy. That's just how it is. Like, I'm sorry, like, that is a better win than Wonderboy. Wonderboy is a pure striker. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a karate guy. Um, well, historically has never, you know, dealt with wrestlers well. Gilbert Burns is a very high level jiu-jitsu fighter. Very good strike. He has the potential to finish you on the feet as well. JDM defends most of the takedowns, wins rounds 1 and 2. He was winning rounds 1. I don't remember how I scored it, but I did have JDM winning the fight. I think at that point before the finish, and then he got up, finished him. Like, that is it's a fun fight. Like, let's be real, Shavkat and JDM is a fun fight. Let's just make them fight, and then whoever wins can get the title shot. Now, let's not just go, oh, Shavkat deserves it. Like, no. Obviously, Bilal's a different story. Bilal wants to fight, wants Shavkat and Usman to fight. Usman's on a fucking 3-fight losing streak. You know what I mean? Like, he's never going near a title again. You want them two to fight because you have beef with Usman. Cool story, bro. How about let's just make JDM and Shavkat fight the real top 5 contenders here. Usman's never going near a belt again, so so Bilal, just shut the fuck up, man. No one wants you as a champ anyway, so just be quiet. You don't call the shots even if you are a champ. Fuck up. Just sit out. No one wants you there anyway. Just sit out for fucking 3 years and come back when you're fucking 40 and then get knocked the fuck out. That's cool by me. Just kill the division, I suppose. It doesn't matter because we already have fun contenders anyway. No one wants to watch your ass fucking fight. You're boring. Let's make Shavkat and JDM fight. I think that's a good fight to make. I think it really does give a clear number 1 contender because Colby don't deserve it. Leon just lost to Bilal. You know what I mean? Usman's on a 3-fight losing streak. Shavkat and JDM's a fight to make. Let's be real. Like, there's no way around it. That's just how it is. Everyone else I've just mentioned, Colby's currently ducking Ian Gary. Like, come on. He's ducking Ian Gary. Leon just lost. Usman's on a 3-fight losing streak. You know what I mean? Two of Usman's losses have been in title fights. Colby's also 0-3 in title fights, so that's not an option. So it's Shavkat and JDM. Let's not give one or the other the title shot. Let's make them both fight for it. You know what I mean? That's at least how I see it. I don't know how you see it, but let's just make both of them fight. Whoever wins gets the title shot. Not that hard to me. Obviously, when JDM's healed up. maybe Shavkat wants to fight in the meantime. He can take a fight, but not a fucking title fight. I'm sorry. A fight in the meantime isn't a fucking title fight for him when he's beaten Wonderboy. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's what I think should happen. JDM versus Shavkat to decide who the champion is. And also, any other inbred fighter does the same thing that Shavkat does. He don't deserve a title shot and everything else. So, just saying, just pointing out the double standard here. I hate inbreds as well. I made a video on Marab ruining the sport, but that's just how it is. Um, let's make JDM Shavkat. Come on. That's all I got for you guys. See you later.